Hello, welcome to Geeking Out with Shad. Um, Today I'm going to talk about my Skydio 2 drone. They have a newer one out. It's got antennas and stuff like that, but essentially the same software, similar drones. The new one can just get better range and better signal. One of the things with here is you start getting through the trees and things like that, and you start to lose signal. I'm hoping it's a little better with the leaves kind of falling off, but what I really want to do is take the drone up and get some fall colors, which is kind of one of the cool things about having a drone is you can get above the canopy here and just zoom around, take pictures, get some fall colors. So I'll do a video on this drone probably sometime this weekend. I'm in a perfect place. I can show you how it tracks me and things like that. I actually do have this guy, which is it's been a while since I've actually remembered the name. Yeah, the beacon. I have the beacon. So you can have this and you can point at the drone and make it go kind of where you want it to, and then you can set it how you want it to track you. It can follow you, or it can go along the side of you, or you can set it to just kind of do its own thing and kind of try to make it look cool. So I'll show you how this works and stuff in another video, but this video I'm just gonna go up, fly, do some fall colors, and yeah, check it out. The sun is trying to peek through, so I just don't know how the lighting's gonna be, but I want to get it up quickly because then I can take advantage of the little bit of sunlight that's trying to peek through. Cool. So we'll just switch to the drone flying, getting some shots. I'll post some photos, and then we'll recap at the end. So let's just cue the music now. Okay, so that was flight with the controller. So landed right on the landing pad. Generally what I do is I bring it down to, my area, and then I line it up with the landing pad and then have it come down on the landing pad. It's really hard to line it up from way up there, so I just get close and then I realign it. This drone has 3 cameras on the top. You can see them on the 2 front, whatever you want to call arms, I guess. And then 1 back here. And then on the bottom, it's got cameras down here. And, as long as I keep them clean and stuff like that, this drone is 100% obstacle avoidance. I would say branches, especially ones without leaves, are probably the only time I've kind of clipped something. I mean, usually it sees them, but every once in a while it won't. And you might have noticed in the video when I went down by the creek, which is back there behind my property, when I went down by the creek, I saw where those branches were, and I decided to go up above them and continue filming. So yeah, there you have it, the Skydio 2. It's a pretty sweet drone. I've had it for quite a while, year and a half maybe now, and I've been super happy with it. I do a lot of filming, go and film, like sometimes I film my friends' places for them because they like to see aerial views of their houses and stuff like that. I've looked at roofs a couple of times, especially our own, and if you've seen my solar video, you can see that I went up and flew over the solar panels on the roof of the house I live in, and so on and so forth. So yeah, pretty cool. Really fun having a drone like this. It's not cheap. This one was, I think the drone itself is like $99.99, and then with the accessories I think I ended up spending around $1,200 or so. But it's well worth it for me because I put it to use, and doing stuff with like the fall colors like this is pretty awesome too. This weekend I do plan to go over by the lake and do some drone flying around the lake and things like that. I'm charging up all the batteries. I actually have 3 batteries, and the charger can charge 2 batteries at a time. And of course I have electric here on my site, so I can just charge this stuff up and go fly it. I'll do a video this weekend also with the beacon, so you can see how that works. And one of the things I want to test with it is, can I fly? Will it follow me down a trail like that and so on? I haven't really done that kind of flying with it. I've had it track me down the driveway and out there, and it seems to do okay, but that's a lot narrower. We'll have to see if it'll go through there. But yeah, we'll show you how the tracking works. The difference between just selecting a moving object on the screen and tracking versus the beacon. The beacon is connected with the drone. I believe it uses GPS. Again, I don't know all the specific details. It is on their website, which I'll link down there. But the beacon, if it loses you because there's clutter or something in the way, or you get obstructed, it'll still track you because you have the beacon and it knows where the beacon is. So the drone will fly around and make sure it tracks you again. Unless, of course, it gets like stuck. I've only had it get stuck like once, and it was branches and stuff. And it got to a point where it just couldn't figure out a way to get around, so it just sat there and hovered. I like that because then my drone doesn't get destroyed. And it's like, well, the drone got stuck. And you just go back and, either manually move it around or, shut it down, grab it, and go whatever, right? So, cool. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Peace.